morning, everyone. Red and white, blue suede shoes. I'm Uncle Sam. How do you do? Give me 5. I'm still alive. Ain't no luck. I learned to duck. Check my pulse. Well, it don't change. Stay 72. Come shine or rain. Wave the flag. Pop the bag. Rock the goat. Skin your goat. Wave that flag. Wave it wide and high. Summertime's come and gone, my oh my. I'm Uncle Sam. That's who I am. Been hiding out in a rock and roll band. Shake the hand that shook the hand of P.T. Barnum and Charlie Chan. Shine your shoes, light your fuse. Well, can you use them old U.S. blues? Well, drink your health, share your wealth. I'll run your life, I'll steal your wife. Wave that flag, wave it wide and high. Summertime's come and gone, my oh my. Well, back to back, chicken shack, son of a gun, you better change your act. We're all confused, what's to lose? You can call this song the United States Blues. Wave that flag, wave it wide and high. Summertime's come and gone, my oh my. Wave that flag, wave it wide and high. Summertime's, it's sure done and come and gone, my oh my. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be, and I see a lot of you are on. Nice to see you on this Sunday. Happy falling back for an extra hour of sleep, which I really needed. And welcome to Brunch with Deb. Open it up with a little U.S. Blues by the Grateful Dead because, well, it's election week in the United States of America, and everybody's on edge or anxious, so I thought I would just do that old protest song, which is really written against the Vietnam War, but you know, U.S. Blues. Hello, Kathy, Peter, Steve, Beth, and Chicky. Nice to see you. Hey, Katrina, hi, thanks for popping on. Okay, a little bit of U.S. Blues, Grateful Dead. So thanks to those of you who tuned into my Halloween special earlier this week, a couple of them. This next song I'm going to do is one that I didn't get to somehow in doing like 2 shows and 2 open mics. It's an old Bessie Smith song. But meanwhile, I encourage you to put your requests in the comments because after this Bessie Smith song, I have no idea what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to hear, whether it's a cover or one of mine, and I'll play it. Help me build my set list. But meanwhile, here's one last song as we say goodbye to Halloween. This is called Haunted House Blues. This house is so haunted with dead men I can't use. This house is so haunted with dead men I can't use. And a sneaky old feeling gives me those haunted house blues. I can't sleep no more. I done lost my appetite. Can't sleep no more, 'cause I done lost my appetite. 'Cause my mistreating daddy hangs around me day and night. He moans when I'm sleeping, and he wakes me at 2 a.m. He moans when I'm sleeping and wakes me up 2 a.m. And he makes me swear I won't have no other man but him. Now I'm worried and I'm blue all the time. You know I'm so worried and I'm blue all the time. Go tell the undertaker man to fix that old coffin of mine. I'm scared to stay here, but I'm scared to leave this town. I'm scared to stay here, but I'm scared to leave this town. But a feeling just tells me to burn this whole house on down. This house is so haunted with dead men I can't use. This house is so haunted with dead men I can't lose. And a sneaky old feeling gives me those haunted house blues. And the sneaky old feeling gives me the haunted house blues. Haunted House Blues, an old Bessie Smith song. Cool, cool, cool. You must be talking about your dog, Betty. That's from Back to Back, Betty DeCio, over out there in Massachusetts. That's great. Yeah, dogs. For me, it's the cat. You see, Kathy wants to hear Boots. Hey, Mark Bear, nice to see you. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Glad you guys are here. Okay, we've had a request. Yay! A request. Because I don't know what to do anymore. It's like, I'm like over familiar with my whole repertoire. So in my mind, as with most musicians, they're like, oh God, I've heard that one before. I don't want to hear that one again. But so when you tell me you actually want to hear it, it's really helpful. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. That's how you get out of the haunted house. easy, all you need are walking shoes. Other days you negotiate in your heels and your business suit. Other days are breezy, only bare toes will do. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, ramble up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. Some days you're jumping in your Converse with good news. Other days so sad, only slippers see you through. Still other days you go out waltzing in your highbrow dancing shoes. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. All your worries and your cares, walk out of the door with the right footwear. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. Gotta wear your boots. Gotta wear them boots. Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots from the Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots album, which I don't have a copy of here, but I got a copy of the giant lyric book that I made to go along with the album. Even has pictures of, boots and stuff on it. Anyway, thanks for requesting that. Anyone else has a request, put it in. I think right now, hi Andy. Hi Andy. You guys, well, it was Betty. I saw you without Andy the other day. But you sounded good. I'm going to be jumping on the One Broadway Collaborative open mic right after the show here. I'll try and catch your show, Ronnie, later, but I told Aaron I'd show up at the OBC open mic today, so I'm going to do that. For those of you out on the New England, I don't have a lot of your email addresses, and you'll see this posted, but I'll be coming to your neck of the woods November 14th. I'll be on Nick Noble's, coming east, flying. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'll be on Nick Noble's Folk Alley show with Dan and Faith Senny on the 14th. You can tune in wherever you are on that one. Check Facebook for listings. Friday the 15th, I'll be doing a solo show at One Broadway Collaborative. And then I head up to Vermont and New Hampshire. I'll be at Chow Bellow Restaurant in Bellows Falls, Vermont on Monday, again with Dan and Faith doing a songwriters round. And then I jump right into the NERFA, Northeast Folk Alliance Conference for 4 crazed days of, pitching my wares, as they say. Hey, Bill, nice to see you. All right. What am I going to do? Well, we talked about wearing boots. Time to talk about hats. Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears work boots, drives a forklift and uses big tools. She's got a big voice, she can talk tough to all the big boys. Oh, they listen up. She don't dress up in diamonds and pearls, but Mama is the queen of the working girls. Mama never was one to take any flack, even when they said women don't work like that. Oh, Mama got the train and Mama's on the job. Mama is the one everyone counts on. She can build a building, build a bridge, she can build a roadway, she'll win the bid. And if you need a buddy to get you through a jam, you can bet your money on Mama, she's your man. Oh, Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears work boots, drives a forklift and uses big tools. She's got a big voice, she can talk tough to all the big boys. Oh, they listen up. She don't dress up in diamonds and pearls, but Mama is a queen of the working girls. Whistle blows and the sun comes up. Well, she's out on the job site getting things done. Tote that load, lift that bale, driving steel and pounding nails. Sweat is pouring off her brow, but she's flying high over broken ground. Pretty is as pretty does pretty work. Oh yes, she does. Right back to back. And when Friday night comes around, well, she lets her hair all hang down. Mama loves her friends and Mama loves her kids, and Mama loves her man like ain't nobody's business. But Mama wears a hard hat. 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 Here's to all those blue-collar women out there on the highways, and in pipe fitting, and building buildings, and being plumbers. Oh, thanks, you guys. Oh, okay, bad cat or girder steals. I can do both of those. Nice to see that. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yes, I'm going to a folk music conference sponsored by Folk Alliance. It's one of the regional ones as opposed to the national one, but it's going to be 4 days of crazed running around and playing all these little 15-minute showcases and saying, hire me, hire me. That sounds so rude. That's what everyone's there doing, but you're also just making friends. And I'm in 3 curated showcases, and we'll just see what happens. It's a great way to meet people. You don't get any sleep, but who needs sleep? I can sleep when I'm dead. Hopefully I won't be dying soon. Hello. Hello, Leonardo. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. All right, we have had a request for Girders of Steel and Bad Cat. These are 2 Deb originals right here on Brunch with Deb. Girders of Steel. This is about taking the risk to fall in love. Interesting question between you and I. Which path do we follow? Which bridge do we try? But the crossing is calling, pavement to heal, as we both start walking on girders of steel. We both start walking on girders of steel. The pylons hold steady, solid in place. A truck rumbles by, the span starts to shake, and the waters are churning. The danger is real. Can we keep our footing on girders of steel. Can we keep our footing on girders of steel? Construction in progress, a barrier cone. Can we push on past it, or give up, go home? Two hearts in the balance, each trying to decide if the risks are worth taking on this journey untried. And bridges cross rivers, point A to point B, and you're crossing over the roadblocks to me. And it's so unexpected, this wonder I feel, walking with you on girders of steel, walking with you on girders of steel, crossing with you. Girders of steel. Sometimes it just takes a little courage to cross over from loneliness into love. Hey, welcome, Mauricio. Bienvenidos. Anyway, all right. In case you wonder from Facebook, if Facebook folks are wondering who I'm talking to, I've got a bunch of YouTube folks on today. And YouTube, I have a bunch of Facebook folks on today. You guys can't see each other's comments, but I can because I've got the magic little box coming in from the Ecamm software. All right. So I had a request for this next song, but before we do this next song, Bad Cat, I would like to give you a word from our sponsor, Mr. Morpheus Alphonsus Cat. Life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a cat, a cat. Just when you think you're sitting pretty, they go and take away your lap, your lap. And as your heart is slowly breaking, then they boot you out the door, the door. Oh, life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a... Enough of whining, I'm going to tell you who I really am. Cool as the click of a switchblade knife, I walk onto your back porch and into your life. I check out every corner, I turn every stone. You better believe I'll make this backyard my own as I dominate the best sun patch, contemplating which bird is to catch, grooming myself from my head to my toes. And just when I'll pounce, I tell you nobody knows, and I'm the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch, cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me. If come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Well, I was born in an alley, the of 6. I learned to survive on a cheap bag of tricks. And out in the streets, I've grown old, I've grown wise, and earned my share of more than 9 lives. Well, I got this old lady, she tries to keep me in. She offers me caviar and sips of her gin. She'll never tame me, nobody can. I tell you, fish eggs and booze insufferably bland when you're the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch. Cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care. I'll let you come near me if come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. That's right, I'm so bad. And when your family's asleep in the dead of the night, in a silence so thick you can't slice, a scream rips the air, makes your hair stand on end. It's just me giving chase to that she-cat In the morning you'll see me just as sweet as can be. What, last night a cat fight? Who, me? I gently play with some paper that's scrap, and shortly thereafter retire for my nap. Oh, my name's not important, I've never really had one. You know my deportment's a mean, tough, and bad one. So if you see me on your back steps and such, you can come say hello, but don't you dare touch the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch. Cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me if come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. I'm so bad. I'm the Duke of the dumpster, I'm the Baron of the back fence. Hanging around's what I do best. Yes, bad cat. Bad Cat, a Deb Seymour original. Bad Cat, yeah, thank you so much. Oh, wow, so Bill P says he's retired recently, but you still haven't time to play your guitar, but you're still playing your penny whistle. Well, I'm impressed because I am terrible with any sort of woodwind instrument. I've got a couple of recorders, and I do have a D penny whistle, and I keep getting spit in it. So I'm glad that you are playing along. That makes me feel very good. As I take a sip of water, I put your comment on the screen and take that off. And Steve says, thank you. You're welcome, Steve. I know you like Bad Cat. Back to back, it's Betty and Andy. They've got some nice little emojis there with lions and tigers and bears. And let's welcome Mauricio Segundino, an artist new to Brunch with Deb. Everyone say hi. He is on YouTube today. Shout out to Heidi and Janet if you're lurking. By the way, Betty, I'm going to DM you and see if you have any time next week. while I'm back east. I would love to have a cup of coffee and meet you in person because I keep missing you every time I'm out there. All right. I've got one more left for you. Any donation jars, tip jars are open. The links are at the bottom of the screen and also in the descriptions, in the descriptions on both YouTube and Facebook. I keep the show running from your generous donations, and I appreciate it very much. Even a couple dollars will do. All right. Those add up. All right, and thank you to those who have already donated. I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it helps. Okay, I'm going to end. We started this show today with a song sort of griping about the U.S., but now I'm going to get positive and say it's time to say yes to a positive future. And Kathy Meyerson, I know you will be dancing to this one. Crashing 'cause you see nothing but ashes. You think there's nowhere to run, that the only way out is Armageddon. I say, stop all this talk of doom. I want a change in attitude. I say, stand with me now and lift up your voice, 'cause I know you know how to say yes to a positive future. Say yes. This we can nurture. Say yes. It can be done if you reach around and tell everyone to say yes. You say, but how can I do this when all I do feels so useless? Death, war, destruction, and poverty, it's dragging us down. Well, I say, stop looking backwards, 'cause now it's forward that matters. Look to the rising sun and open your hearts to what can be done, and say yes to a positive future. Say yes. This we can nurture. Say yes. It can be done if you reach around and tell everyone to say yes. Time it is now to make opportunity. Oh, and we know how to build community. Don't let them drag you down in negativity. Oh, the time it is now to say yes to a positive future. Say yes. This we can nurture. Say yes. It can be done if you reach around and tell everyone to say yes to a positive future. Say yes. Yes. This we can nurture. Say yes. It can be done if you reach around and tell everyone to say yes to a positive future. This we can nurture. Tell everyone to reach out, reach around, reach out and say yes. Tell all your brothers, fathers and mothers, sisters and others, the time it is now to say yes. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Try blowing my whistle softly. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be back here next week. Same brunch time, same brunch channel, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. East Coast, 1900 UK. The next 2 Saturdays after that, I will be in the East Coast gigging and touring, so I will not be on the air. Then I'll be back for the last weekend of November. I'll publish that on the Facebook group and YouTube. I'm going to try and figure out how to publish that onto YouTube somehow. I think I'll have to do it in the comment sections of the live show. So you take care. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Bye. Love you much. Oh, and I forgot to say what I say every week, which is remember to tell the people that you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. Take care. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Peter. All right, here I go. The magic button. You can see me getting ready to down here with the mouse and la poof. See you next week.